bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to the 11th year anniversary of Sunday School Insights, which began as This Week in the Bible. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. This week's lesson is entitled, Gideon Destroys Baal's Altar. Our scriptures are found in the book of Judges, chapter 6, verses 25 through 32. And again, the children of Israel sinned against God, and God delivered them into the hands of their enemies. There are times when God has to remind his people just who he is and what he has done for them. When we're in poverty, God is on the forefront of our minds, and we cry out to him. But when we are fat with comfort, God takes a back seat, and we push every idol worship, hellish habit, and lust forward to take its place. This was also true for the children of Israel. When enough was too much, Israel pleaded with the Lord for help and deliverance. The Lord sent a prophet to recall for them why they had been living good to begin with. That is to say, when times were good and very good, before they had not only took God for granted, but also decided to have other gods before him. It was because God, and God alone, had brought them out of Egypt, out of bondage, out of slavery, and had done it keeping them protected, healthy, and weighed down with the prosperity of their former slave masters. God had rescued them and made them extremely wealthy all at the same time, as he led them to a promised place that they could call their own. God had even given the land of their enemies to them. All God required was that they obey him and fear not, meaning don't respect the gods of the Amorites in whose land they were in. But they disobeyed. The times of Deborah and Barak had passed, and now the Lord sent an angel to Gideon with a message and unimaginable encouragement, telling him that the Lord himself is with you and has called you a mighty man of valor. Gideon didn't understand because everything looked just the opposite. But God knew all of this and was going to use Gideon to deliver Israel from the torment of the Midianites. Gideon needed proof that God was with him, and the Lord provided proof. Gideon now had a personal, proven relationship with God. God now spoke to Gideon, who represented a new obedient generation, commanding him to destroy his father's altar of Baal, as well as its surrounding groves. Gideon was to use the wood from the cut down groves as firewood, build an altar to the Lord on top of the destroyed idol altar, and take his father's 2 bullocks, and sacrifice them as burnt offerings unto the Lord. Gideon did exactly that. The idol worshippers wanted to kill Gideon for this, but it was said, let the idol defend itself if it can. But no, it could not. We ask that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Please make sure to give some devotional time to our new teaching series called Understanding the Tithe. Come back and join us here again next week, God willing, for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You on My Mind, is composed and performed by J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.